Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have an unboxing from Jet Pens. I picked up another planner because I'm still having a hard time deciding on exactly what I want for 2023. In prior videos I have shown my Kinbor. The only thing I'm not sure about is the week layout. I'm used to vertical days in my weeks. So I have that, which I'm still going to use. I'm going to compare this with my others. Then I also purchased the Hobonichi Day Free, which has the monthly layout, but it also, the rest of it is note paper, which is fine. I think I'm going to mainly use this one for work. And then to go along with that, I'm going to use the weekly supplement. This actually does have the vertical weeks in it, the way I'm used to it. So I'm going to try that. But the only thing I'm having an issue with this is that it's a little small. So I went on Jet Pens and I was able to look at another planner. So we are going to open it right now. I've already cut it open. And this planner is the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, is the Kokuyo Jibun Techo planner. It is the Biz version. They do have like a 3-in-1 that has a life book, an idea book, plus the planner. And I thought I would try this one out. And I did get the color in, it is a light beige. Very pretty. It's a nice size. It's the B6. So it is a little bit wider than, yeah. It's about the same height, but you get a little bit more width this way. So let's take this off. Nice. Flexible. Has a front pocket here. 2023 here. And also 2023 here. On the inside, looks like we have 3 little pockets, I guess, for business cards or whatever you want to put in there. And then we have a side pocket that you can use here. Goes right there. And in the back, we do have the pen loop. That's kind of big. And then we also have a pocket here that you can possibly slide something in there. And also here. Check out that pen loop because that looks huge. Well, I guess it fits. Yeah. Fits my Clina, which is good. All right, let's dive in here. Oh, and one other thing that I also purchased was some mini Post-its that will fit in the planner. So I think I'll enjoy that. Okay. This has, okay, this is all in Japanese, except, you know, you gotta, it says how to use the Jibun Techo. They got the 3-year calendar, a yearly schedule, age chart, and it just goes on. And then it's got these pages here Hope that's not out of focus. Excuse me. But it just gives you certain ways that you can use the weekly. Gives you different examples. All right, so we have the prior year, current year 2023, and then future 2024 when we get into 2023. And then we have a yearly view here, which, yes, looks like for each day you're going to get 2 little lines. I don't know if that's focusing in, if you can see that, but you do get 2 lines for each day. And if I could read Japanese, I could see what day those were, but I'll have to write those in. We have an age chart, which if somebody says they were born in 1970, then they would be 53 in 2023, whenever their birthday is. Then we have a My Dream page for 2023. You also have a money plan. Then we have the map of Japan. And I'm thinking this is just a sample page for the weeks. I think that's what that is. There's no dates or anything on it. Yes. Then we have 100 wishes list. And the paper in here is Mio paper, which they say is fast drying. Very smooth. So I think I'm going to like that also. Then we have a page that is for favorite phrases, recommendation list, a book list, movie list. They give you plenty of space to write everything out. Gifts received and gifts given. You also have a promise list. I guess if you promise someone something, you write it down and then you just make sure you do it so you won't break your promise. It's the only thing I can think of. Then we have a couple of blank pages here. And then this list, December of 2022. I'm not sure what these pages are for. And this is January of 2023. Just gives you like a monthly view and of each days, and all the days are vertical. Okay, now we come into the months. Very nice. You have little faces here so you can show your mood on each day. And at the bottom, it has some little check boxes here. And then I like this where they have all these little check boxes here. So you don't have to draw them in yourself. You can just write everything down and do your little checklist there. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's in a light grayish blue, and then Sunday's in a light red color. And then here you have your months again. You have the prior month, current month, and future month. I don't know why they would put the current month here when you have it here. I'll have to figure that one out. I don't know why they would do that. So it starts in December and then it goes on through, looks like yes, March of 2024. Then we start into the weekly section, and it starts last well, it starts in December. It's the last week of November, and then it starts in December. And you still have your, here at the top, you have where you can track the weather and the moon phases. And then they have, it looks like it goes from midnight till 6:30 a.m. It's all in dark ink this way. And of course, who's going to be up doing, well, some people might be up at that time, but it's a little bit more condensed. And then about 6:30 it starts to where you can have 2 lines per hour. And that goes from about 6:30 until about 4:30, which is good for me. Usually my days end at work about 3:30. And then from 4:30 until midnight again, it's in the darker print, and you still get your 2 lines, which is pretty interesting. And that goes on for the whole week. And at the bottom here, you still have your little faces to tell your moods, and then you have something that looks like sunrise or sunset. And then you have a little star here. Maybe you can list something about that you liked about the day. Sorry, I wasn't even showing that. That you can like about the day. Maybe your favorite thing. You can probably just jot something down there. And then here they have the month, and it highlights the week that you're on. So let's go through here. And then you have your bookmarks, red and black. And let's keep going down here. Down to October, December of 2023, and it goes to January of 2024. So you do get that extra month to plan out if you need it. And then we are in some graph paper here. You don't get that many sheets. Then you get a section that says looking back on 2023. And it has the month listed. You get 2 pages for that. Then you have this page here for personal data. And you will have to use probably Google Translate, or just put your own information in as to what you want to put in here. Because I definitely cannot read that to know what goes there. And the last page just tells you about, it has the Facebook and Twitter for Jibun Techo. And that would be it. I think I might like this. I'm liking the size. Even though it's pretty much the same size as the Hobonichi, the Kenmore Weeks. It's just that it's a little bit wider. And since this does have the vertical weeks in it compared to the the weekly supplement that is extra small, yeah, I would get more room to write. And the times in the weekly, in the Hobonichi Weeks, they have 6, 9, 12, 15, so it looks like it's every 3 hours. And I would need something with a little bit more place for time there. And I do like the fact that this uses military time, because at work we do use military time. so that if we told someone we're going to shut the system down at 0600, then they would know that that would be in the morning. But if we said 1800, then they would know that that would be 6 p.m. So that works fine for me. So I don't know what I'm going to use this one for. Because in my original plan, I was going to use this more for personal. This was going to be more for work. And I may just combine work and personal in this one, just to see how I like it. And me and my crazy self, I was on Jet Pens and I was looking at some other planners, and there was another one, I think it was made by Midori, that I'm seriously thinking about getting. Their weekly is broken down a little bit different. It's not vertical, but it's the days are horizontal, but they're just broken down a little bit more than what it is like this in the Kenbor. So I might end up getting that one, and I'm going to be writing my butt off, I guess, trying to figure out which planner that I want to use, but that's okay. We have got to, you've always got to be happy with what you have, you know, and I hate getting something and then not being totally happy with it or just trying to make do. So I will be using all of these so that I can figure out which one I like the best. And I will be coming back on my channel and just letting you guys know for sure which ones that I did keep and which ones I gave up on in 2023. And don't be surprised if I'm back with another unboxing of another planner, just so that I can make sure I get the one that I like. So thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you can subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. All right, I'll see y'all next time. So long.